In a small town on the eve of Christmas, the biting wind howled through the empty streets, and snowflakes danced wildly in the air, blanketing the world in a thick layer of white. The town was adorned with twinkling lights, and the sound of Christmas carols filled the air. Everyone seemed caught up in the festive spirit, bustling about to prepare for the most wonderful time of the year. There was an old man named Henry, once a well-respected shopkeeper. He had lost his business due to the economic downturn. Now he lived alone in a shabby little cottage on the outskirts of town. As Christmas approached, Henry felt a deep sense of loneliness and despair. The cold seeped through the cracks in his walls, and his meager savings were almost gone. One evening, as Henry sat by the dying fire, there was a sudden knock on his door. He opened it to find a young boy standing in the snow, shivering. The boy's face was red from the cold, and his eyes were filled with fear. "Sir," he stammered, "I'm lost. Can you help me?" Henry's heart softened. He invited the boy in, gave him a warm drink, and wrapped him in a blanket. As they sat by the fire, the boy told Henry that he was on his way to visit his sick mother in the next town, but he had taken a wrong turn in the snowstorm. Henry decided to help the boy, but he had no transportation and very little money. As he pondered what to do, he remembered an old Santa Claus suit that he had kept from his shopkeeping days. That an idea struck him. He put on the Santa suit and, with the boy in tow, set out into the snow. They walked from house to house in the town. At each door, Henry, as Santa, told the resident about the boy's plight. Touched by the story, the kind-hearted townspeople donated food, warm clothes, and some money. With the supplies they had gathered, Henry and the boy continued their journey. Along the way, the cold didn't seem so bitter, and Henry felt a new sense of purpose. When they finally reached the boy's mother's house, the woman's eyes filled with tears of gratitude. On his way back home, Henry was a changed man. The act of helping the boy and the kindness of the townspeople had rekindled the Christmas spirit in him. As he opened the door to his cottage, he looked forward to the future with a newfound hope. What would the next Christmas bring for Henry? Would his life continue to change for the better? Only time would tell. But for now, he carried the warmth of this Christmas in his heart.